And now, for your listening pleasure.
Yes, trauma. Trauma is my topic today. We're approaching that time of the year where holidays bunch up together, and not every family is like those you see on TV and advertising, that looks so good for different stores. No, we're not. Hi there, I'm Carolyn Sanic, life coach, author, and high-value woman. This is my podcast, Thrive Live, Thrive Zone. Trauma often begins in childhood, and as adults, our inner child still suffers. When we have trauma as a child, we have a shattered sense of security, and we often feel helpless. You can throw in anxiety, too. These experiences often involve a threat to life or safety, but anything that leaves you feeling overwhelmed and isolated can result in trauma. I'm going to leave all that there. And yes, you should listen to the beginning of this podcast again. Sadly, the holidays often trigger us, especially if we are already stressed. When the trauma was not resolved, we carry it over from childhood to adulthood. I'll share a personal story here. I hit the lowest level of sadness last Christmas Eve. This is what trauma does to us. It revisits us when we least expect it. Although many of us who are not excited about November through New Year's Day do expect it. My best piece of advice to anyone who is listening is talk to someone this time around. Find a way, with help, to move through these months. Start now, because we cannot avoid it. So beginning to deal with things is a good way to start. I'll be talking about this every Tuesday for a while because I care. And I'm a helper. After all, I'm Carolyn Sanic, life coach, author, high-value woman, and this is my podcast, Thrive Live, Thrive Zone. Thank you so much for listening, and that is a wrap.